Next stop, we're in Baltimore. Alright everyone, welcome back. We're just leaving the DC area and heading out about 1 hour out to Maryland, Elkridge, Maryland, no, Ellicott, Maryland. We're gonna do some hiking, see some waterfalls, get into the river, and do some fishing, and then afterwards probably go explore Baltimore and get some food. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited about the video that I'm filming today. As you already know, the name of this channel is All Adventure Capital, and I named it that for a specific reason, and that's because I value adventure. Most of my videos have been about fishing, and I love that, and that's okay, but there are times where you are not able to see the full fishing adventure that comes along with the fishing, and today I want to share that with you, the full adventure. So join me today on the adventure of hiking, waterfalls, fishing, wading, and eating, and much more. Let's get right into it. And also, I'll be narrating and tell you more about the adventure and the places that we see as we go along. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, I have a question for you as we get started. What is adventure? What does it mean to you? As for me, or at least one thing that I notice, is that adventure does elicit some form of curiosity. And I noticed that that's a big component of it, that I'm able to remain curious. For example, take a look as we get started in this adventure, how this man approaches me with the first thing that I had in mind as I was making this video, and that's with curiosity. Check this out. All right, off we go.
So there's a place to fish?
Down there's a river.
Okay, there's fish there?
Yeah, they're small.
Oh, okay, small.
Small fish.
Oh, okay.
It's a small river, so it's small fish. Yeah. All right, so we're off on our hike at the Pascal State Park here in Maryland. And currently we're on our way to see some of the waterfalls here. You see, our lives can be of a day-to-day transactional type of life where we're caught up in our busy life, city life routine, that we sometimes forget. We completely forget that staying curious is a big part of adventure, and we forget to take that into our own lives. And therefore, not taking the chance to go on that long city drive to another place, just go to that new area that you've never been to, that you've been thinking about, or just go completely somewhere different. You see, adventure and curiosity go together. And that's a big part of the adventure for me. That's why I mentioned curiosity in the beginning, and why this person in my video evoked on some of that and reminded me of that. Well, as you probably already heard, today's adventure begins at the Pascal State Park, where we're making a small hike to see 2 waterfalls. We begin our hike now, and it becomes a fairly easy hike, probably 5 minutes in till we reach the first hike. Join me as we head towards that first waterfall. Gotta go under this tree. And we made it, yes! Little mini waterfall. Give you guys a better view of this. Check this out. Awesome. We're gonna dip our feet in there. See how this water feels.
Ooh, it's nice and cold. Yeah.
Yes, we made it to our first waterfall, guys. Check this out. My feet are in here in the water. Feels nice and fresh. Oh yes, the water's nice and cold. Beautiful. First little waterfall. We got one next to it that's a little bit bigger. We're gonna have you check that one out. All right, so here's the one next to it. It's a bigger waterfall. Look at this. Nice. Nature is one place to find adventure, and it can create newness to your everyday lifestyle and create a change. I have another question for you. When was the last time you experienced awe? Yes, I mean AWE. Like basically like when you see something super cool or amazing and you're in awe. The reason I ask you that is because you can experience awe in nature, and there's extremely positive benefits from it. Basically, it makes you feel really good. If you're like me, if you ever seen National Geographic, Discovery Channel, or any form of nature documentary, you probably experienced awe, and you were probably pretty amazed of those amazing shots, the beautiful trees, the colors, the animals, etc. Basically, you experienced awe, and studies show that that's extremely beneficial for your well-being, because what ends up happening is you literally get pulled away from yourself. You get pulled away from the negativity, the worries, and all the things that maybe be happening in your life, in your head, that are completely stressing you out. And if you're like me, having a break from that is extremely helpful. And that's one thing that you experience from nature. And that's what All Venture Capital is all about. All right, here we go. Approaching the second waterfall. Yes, we made it. Another nice waterfall. The water level is kind of low, so it's not as spectacular, but it's beautiful. Look at this. Awesome. Yes. Awesome. It's a nice little pool area here to be wading in. Look at this beautiful waterfall. I mean, this is awesome. Yes. We made it to the second waterfall. Look at this. Amazing, beautiful. You won't get this if you're staying indoors. Make sure you get out, go hiking, go experience some nature, see some waterfalls. This was about like a 5-10 minute hike. And look at this. You get to see this amazing waterfall, get to be in the water where it's nice and cool. Let's see what we can get into next. Something else that I noticed is that you can take curiosity to your advantage and be fully present in that actual moment, which actually means that it gives you an additional break from life and life stressors. You see, if you can be in nature, you get a break. You get a break from the phone, the email, whatever's going on in your life, at home, work, etc. And like I said, that's an additional break for you. Who else wouldn't want that, right? But as I mentioned, it allows you to be present. If you are present, truly, you're away from the distractions, and you're present with the trees, the color, the smell, the sensations, the fish that you're catching, the sound of the water, etc. You're away from all the busy thoughts. You're away from all the distractions that are probably causing you stress and overstimulating you. So that's one thing that I noticed, y'all, is that you can definitely do that and take advantage of that curiosity to your actual benefit. And that's one thing that's positive about being in nature. Okay. All right, update, you guys. I'm all full of gear, backpack, chairs, fishing poles. We're done with the waterfall and hiking. So now we're gonna make our way down the trail into the Patapscal River, wade, just kind of relax, fish a little bit, and continue to make the best out of today. Let's continue. After the second waterfall, which was amazing, we headed down towards the Patapscal River, where we maybe hiked another 10 to 15 minutes to look for a good spot. Immediately, we waded in the water and swam, and I got right into the fishing. up, y'all? We made it to the river. As you can see, I'm in there, already wet. And we're just gonna try to fish out here and see if we can catch some smallmouth, chill out by the water, and just take it easy. Interesting. Trying to catch a smallmouth right now in this small river. Oh, I got hit. Gonna keep on trying here until we get one of those little tiny smallmouth.
This is cheap, right?
Yeah.
I just want to get a shot from here, but...
Got him, I got him, yo. We got the little smallmouth. Yes. A little tiny smallmouth. Little Pascal. Here we go, y'all. Our first fish of the day. Hiking, fishing, doing it all. Here we go. We got this tiny, beautiful smallmouth in this Pascal tiny river. We're gonna go ahead and let it go now. Oh, we got one. We're hooked. We got one, y'all. Oh, this is a good one. It's a bigger one. We got ourselves a little smallie. Yes. Here we go. Another one. Smallie number 2. Let's go. Here we go, y'all. Check it out. Another beautiful little smallie. Nice little smallmouth. They're small keychain smallies, but nevertheless, they're a smallmouth. Beautiful little fish. Here we go, y'all. We got ourselves another smallie here. We're gonna go ahead and give it a nice release and have it go back. Oh, he's gone. Some of you guys, we got 2 little bass right now. We're gonna give another toss here and see if we can get one more before we leave. We're gonna give a cast down here. See if we can catch any more little smallmouth. Ooh, we got a good one. Oh, this is a good one. We're on, baby, we're on. Oh, he hit it hard. We got a nice smallmouth here. He's fighting hard. Oh, he's fighting us really hard. Oh, this is a good one. This is the best one of the day. Oh, he's fighting hard. We got a good one. Yes. Beautiful smallie. Look at this one. Best one of the day so far. Beautiful smallmouth. Let's take a closer look at this. All right, check this out, y'all. Beautiful smallmouth. This is probably as good as it's gonna get and the biggest that they're gonna get here in this super small river. But nevertheless, it's a beautiful smallmouth. Nice bronze back. We're gonna go ahead and give it a release. All right, here we go. Beautiful smallmouth. We're gonna go ahead and give it a nice release here and let it go home to live another day. See ya, buddy. So we're just wrapping it up here at the river. Waded, fished, caught some fish. But now comes the best part. Eating, exploring the city. We'll probably explore more of Maryland and more like maybe like the Baltimore area. And see if we can find some good restaurants, some good grubs. Maybe go to some art galleries, some shopping, or maybe the aquarium. Let's see what we do next. Being in the water, catching a few smallmouth, cooling off was a total success and it felt great. But now I was hungry and curious to head into the city. In our next adventure, we headed out to the state park, not too far actually, and headed to the Guinness Open Gate Brewery. It was my first time there and it was extremely cool. Check out this footage of it. Hey guys, we're off to the new adventure. We're in Baltimore. We're at the Open Gate Guinness Brewery. It's right outside the state park that we were at and the river that we were at. So we're gonna get some food, we're gonna get some beer, and we're just gonna continue the adventure. Let's get right into it. Awesome. We made it. We're inside the brewery to get some food, some beer, and probably get a tour. Alright, you guys, we're here at the Guinness Brewery after the nice day at the river. We got ourselves a lemon peppermint stick beer, waiting for my burger. Cheers. This is the way to end a nice day out in nature. A super good burger, fries, and a beer here at the Guinness Brewery. This is what all adventure is all about. Seeking adventures, being out in nature, exploring, trying new places, and food as well. And of course, the brew.
Let's do some behind the scenes though. Like, how would you rate the fries?
The fries are super good. They're like almost like potato wedges, but they have a nice crisp and inside is soft, so they're really, really good. Let me give it a good dip here.
A dip test? They're good?
And the beer, by the way, extremely refreshing. This is the lemon peppermint stick beer, and it's super refreshing. It's perfect on a hot day after you've been out there hiking and doing adventures. Perfect light beer.
I'm gonna try the burger.
Now, I gotta give this thing a test.
Good?
You don't need a towel. Wow. Wow. Juicy, soft brioche bread. The meat is not too dry, nice and moist. Some cheddar-ness in there. I don't know, guys. Too good to be true.
Life is good.
Life is real good right now. I'm loving it. I love it. And in simplicity, basically being in nature, it gives you a break from the hustle and bustle of life. But don't get me wrong, beauty doesn't always have to be found in nature. It can pretty much be found anywhere. You can also find it in the city, in your local art gallery, the beautiful dinner and colors that you have in it, the taste, etc. But if you strive in balance, you'll be able to find it. You're not always gonna find it all completely in nature. You're not always gonna find it all completely in the city, but strive for that balance, y'all. I hope that I'm able to motivate you, encourage you to get out in nature, experience its beauty, go hiking, go fishing, and so forth. After some good grub, a nice cold brew, and a bit of a tour, the adventure wasn't finished. We were nearby Baltimore. We headed into the inner harbor to South Broadway Street and came across a complete place that I have never been to that was absolutely beautiful, historic, and there were so many things going on there. It was a perfect way to end the day, to end the evening, to grab a coffee, and to wrap up the adventure. Just check out my findings here. Hey, what's up everyone? Now we're in downtown Baltimore in South Broadway, part of the inner harbor, and it's super picturesque and beautiful. Walking around, actual like pebblestone streets, such a beautiful brick, like old school feeling look. Super nice, and we're gonna go ahead and walk around and see if we can grab a coffee and see what we can explore. Yeah, karaoke every Friday.
Oh,
We're gonna do karaoke here. We can do their pop.
it's really cute.
Little gift shop. We got
Song, you want songs?
We got gift shops. We got
There's a bike shop.
food. We got bars.
There's
We got live
restaurants.
music. You want tequila? We got
There you
that
go.
too. It's already open. So you can hop in like bar hop. You can come bar hopping here. You want some pizza? You got pizza.
Ooh.
You want to go to Goodwill? You got Goodwill.
Oh, that's Goodwill.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay.
You guys, this Baltimore area spot here in South Broadway is super cool. I mean, if you wouldn't have explored, if we wouldn't have gone off the beaten path, we would never have found this. I've never been here. It's super beautiful, very picturesque, historic, bar hopping, restaurants, cafes, whatever you want is here. You bring your missus, bring your wife, bring your kids, bring your children, bring everybody out here because it's super awesome. You won't get there if you don't explore. Just keep on exploring.
Cool.
All right, you guys, we're ending the day with an iced coffee and a croissant. We're out here in Baltimore. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.